What's up guys, Sebastian here, and in this video I want to tell you one thing that if you apply you will literally crush your business in a good way, and it will allow you to have consistent and predictable income. And the reason I'm recording this is because when I first started I just wanted to make money. I was typing make money online on Google. I was looking for the next shiny object. I was an opportunity seeker rather than a business owner. And being an opportunity seeker is the perfect recipe to fail, because if you really want to have predictable and consistent income, you have to build a real brand. You have to see things big picture, long term, and not just go from opportunity to opportunity, and not just think that by placing a few ads you're gonna crush it. This is what most marketers sell you. Hey, Facebook ads is super hot right now, or use this Shopify strategy, see how I become a millionaire. That, the honest truth, that's not the a reality for most people. You have to understand the principles of marketing to be able to stick for the long term, and that's why a big percentage of marketers that were around last year are not around this year. Is because they got completely burned. They were just focusing on making money rather than building a long-term business. Anyways, the one thing that I want to teach you, if you really want to crush it online, is basically understanding that most people will not buy the first time they learn about you, your business, or your product. Most people require 3 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year. Understanding that these people need to go through a specific time frame, a long time frame, in order for them to make a commitment to buy your product. Now, some of you guys might say, hey, yeah, but I have a winning product. I'm selling a fidget spinner. I'm making 50K a day. Yes, but the thing is, that's something very temporary. You are tapping into a trend. You're tapping into a winning product. You are not building a long-term business, right? So for those of you that have that argument, it's not valid, right? So I'm telling you the principles of marketing, the fundamentals that you must understand to get clients, or to sell your product in every single business, in any single niche, all right? So most people don't buy the first time they're gonna see your ad. You just think about it. If you wanted to learn Facebook ads and you see an ad from a guy, a random 18-year-old kid, and you see the ad on your newsfeed, you click on the ad and you see that they're selling a training for $500. Would you take out your credit card right there and buy it? 5 minutes after watching this ad and this person for the first time in your life, chances are you are not gonna buy that training. Why? Because you don't know the person, you have not consumed previous content, so you don't know if the paid content is gonna help you. You don't know anything about this person, their reputation, their credibility. Yes, you might see some testimonials, but you don't really know if this is a good fit for you. But after you see the ad, then you start receiving a video that really helps you from the same guy, another video that really helps you from the same guy. And after a month, you've consumed, I don't know, 6 pieces of content, and you remember that first ad that you saw, and you were like, you know what? This person has really added value to my life. This person has really helped me, and I understand what they're about, etc. And I want the full version. So you go and buy the product. So in terms of the now let's say that this guy that created the training about Facebook ads, he's seeing his numbers, and on the first week of running that campaign, he's like, oh man, these results suck, because I'm running this ad and everyone is clicking but no one is buying. But then there you are 30 days later buying his training. So if this marketer went ahead and paused all the campaigns, he wouldn't have had the right analysis, because he was thinking short term, like, oh, like people clicked and they didn't buy, right? But what you have to understand is that most people will click but they won't buy on, at least, I mean, it's not a rule of thumb, but my point is that they won't buy the first time they see your ad. Most people don't. You don't, I don't, so most people don't. And if you understand that concept, you will be able to run profitable campaigns over the long term. It's kind of like the difference between an investor that buys a company, stocks, a great company, and keeps it for 10 years, versus an investor that buys stocks on a daily basis, buys, sells every single day, hoping to get rich quick. The ROI that the long-term investor is gonna get is more safe, and it's usually gonna be higher than the guy that's trying to gamble with the stocks. It's the same thing as marketers. You can't be taking daily decisions based on numbers. You have to understand the psychological process of people making a purchase. These days, if I create a good video ad for whatever, it could be a service or a physical product or a digital product. If I create a good video ad and I have an audience that has consumed my content and have a good offer, I'm just gonna keep that running. Literally, I could keep that running for a month and not care about the numbers. because I know that I need to give it enough time for people to make a purchase decision. So of course I'm gonna see the numbers. I'm gonna see the numbers on a daily basis. I wanna see how it is, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna pause or launch. If I know they have a good campaign, good offer, good creative, with an audience that has consumed my content and I have provided value to them, if I know that, I should not pause my campaign on day number 3. I should give it enough time for it to do its thing, for people to get influenced by my offer, by my content, and later on I'm gonna make the ROI. Now I make the profit and loss every single day, but what matters to me is the profit and loss 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. I mean, if I get a great ROI today, that's awesome, but I don't get too excited about it because I want to see the big picture. So that's what I wanted to share. I literally could go a lot deeper into this topic, guys, but I really want you to understand this because this is gonna help you make a lot more money, and it's gonna allow you to be, the marketer that is here rather than the marketer that is here and struggling. So understand that most people don't buy the first time they see your ad. Understand that most people need follow-up, need to consume your content multiple times before making a purchase decision, especially if you're selling a higher priced product. And also understand that people that say, no, this is bullshit, I'm making money and I don't create any content and I'm making 30K a day with a winning product. Yes, you have to understand that a winning product, that the winning product model is different from the long-term business model. I'm running campaigns right now for a product that I created. It's a digital product, and we're getting sales every single day, and people have not consumed the content yet. That's because it has a low price point and it's designed to get people into the funnel for them to go through a process of 1, 3, 6 months to become a recurring customer. So I just want to get them in. That's it, right? So it's not like you cannot make money by launching a campaign. But what I want you to understand is that most people need to go through that process. And if you build your business by, using this concept as a fundamental, then kind of like if you use this concept as a stepping stone to build your business, it's going to be a lot healthier and a lot more long term. So hopefully you found value, guys. It's a little bit difficult for me to explain this concept, especially because I know that a lot of you want to make money fast, just like I did when I first started. But I'm just telling you what the lessons that I learned throughout my journey. Some of you guys will apply it, some of you won't. Hopefully you will, because if I would start from scratch today, I would literally do this. I would focus, I would have that mindset with my campaigns, with my content, with the way I do things online. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. And if you need more help with your business to get more leads, more sales, scale your campaigns, or maybe you're just starting out and you don't have a business but you want to create one, be sure to go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com and we'll see how we can work together. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.